Happy 4th of July, I'm JayCee Squared, and this is every Acceleracers vehicle in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Let's kick it off with what comes with the base game. These vehicles are coming over from the first game, and therefore were free with the second. Starting off, we have BassLine. Because each car will be the diecast variant, you will notice differences from the movie. Notably, on BassLine is the hood decal, which is a simple Teku logo instead of the two-tone stripes. The CM6s, though, are here, and also red dots to signify the lineage of Hot Wheels red lines as well. Hollowback. This satin red is striking and an awesome material, matching the diecast itself. Torque couldn't be prouder. And with an Oswiz livery, it can be even more accurate to the movie. Looks great, and basically, Oswiz is the guy to go to in case you ever wondered for your Acceleracers liveries out there. Rivited. Since the first Unleashed game didn't have CM5s, Rivited was given Real Rider 5 spokes instead. It even changed the way the car fit together in the game, which is why it looks a bit taller than its diecast counterpart. Power Rage. The sparkling decals will never cease to amaze me. It's that special anodized aluminum coat that makes Acceleracers cars super special. It even includes the back windshield decals, which are a rarity. RDO 2. This was actually the first AR car to make it in the video games, and got me and everyone else hyped from that first trailer of "There's more." And it's still rockin'. Power Rocket. Although not the official World Race release, custom liveries, like I said, are a thing, with this one being very well done by Bio.in, recreating the Road Beast for the Superchrome's version of the car, hence no CM5s. HW Prototype 12. Added because it is a movie car, and I think you would appreciate me adding it to the list since clip is very significant, even though they never released a physical diecast of it. Shout out to Sandstorm for making this amazing livery. The Deora 2, the granddaddy of them all, and also the least accurate diecast in this whole list. Livery? Awesome. Wheels? Real Rider 5 spokes instead of CM5s, but okay. Tooling? 2011 instead of 2000? So the windshield is tucked in. Being labeled as an Acceleracers Deora 2 instead of a World Race Deora 2. And yet, man, we still love this car that is in this game, even if it's super hard to control. Honestly, I don't understand the inconsistency with Deora 2. Synkro, yes, it is orange. And yes, custom liveries, like I said, solve this issue. Again, based upon the diecast variant of the car and not the movie. Or is it? Because the Teku logo above the dragon near the back windshield does not exist on the diecast, and it's a fun little catch. Now on to the DLC, some of which is paid and some of which is free. Currently, the game is on sale right now, and I would suggest buying that Turbocharged edition because it comes with everything in the game, including the Accelerodrome track and all Acceleracers Highway 35 World Race vehicles. So, let's get into it. First off, Twin Mill. Variant shown is the Unleashed DLC edition. It's $2 on its own. Technically, Twin Mill is already in the game for free, but this version I am showing is the Unleashed edition with the 5 spokes, or Turbocharged edition of the game. This one is rocking that Road Beast livery by Oignon Saturn 42, so well done there. Good looking number 17. The Acceleracers All-Star Pack, which comes at $5 on its own. RD09, a definite win. Having Galorm and especially another racing drone is highly welcome within the game. Spectite. The most expensive Teku car in real life is luckily not so in the video game, am I right? Faithfully recreated here using its original body. Carbide. Strange choice for the first silencers within the game, given that it's not even in the movie. However, it is an awesome Formula type car and it is welcome for that. Rollin' Thunder. A giant monkey skull representing the name of its driver. This car is a classic. Had a great time myself recreating this livery for your shopping needs as well. Just go to jclegoman10302.redbubble.com. That's jclegoman10302.redbubble.com to buy your Metal Maniacs and Teku and World Race merch. Go there. be squared. Next up, we have the Acceleracers expansion pack coming at a $10 by itself. It includes the Accelodrome track, as well as the campaign with 4 extra cars to boot, 2 Teku and 2 Metal Maniacs. I did a full breakdown of it already on the Accelodrome environment, so link up to the iCard for that one. Starting off is Monkey once again with Ratify, the first representative of the Metal Maniacs and World Race that includes the CM5 wheels properly. Funny enough, on perhaps the most common car to ever release from Acceleracers. Although it's not red, like in the movie, it's still great looking in that brownish red that it rocks. Chicane, definitely a favorite of many, being one of the hardest Teku cars to acquire. And it's super accurate to the movie with the Yuket on the side. Too funny that it looks so strange. Not to mention the strange placement for the boost to go out the top instead of the back. It's a reoccurring trend, unfortunately. Spinebuster's my car. Definite win. To bring Spinebuster into the game, fan favorite. But funnily enough, this version has like a white plastic where it should be that metallic brush metal type material. But no matter, it still fits well and can be solved, of course, in the livery editor. Reverb, the best car in the game, bar none. And no, don't pay attention to the name of it in the game. Just blame Mattel for not knowing how to copyright a name for a toy car for the past 20 years for it to get snatched up by a cruise company named Royal Caribbean. Nice job, guys. It looks great in the game, though, with its shiny blue, for sure. The Highway 35 Free Pack. Muscle tone. Based off of the Camaro, this car looks stunning with the use of the proper CM5s and red outline on the wheel. The only qualm is that the number is the number 2 and not 35 like on the diecast. Super strange, especially since the only known use of that was on a World Race Hot Wheels container shown in the image. Let's go ballistic! Team leader Banji has now joined Vert to race through the Accelodrome and hopefully stay alive this time. This one looks awesome with the steel-colored rims and green fusion graphics that bring it to life, man. The Acceleracers Free Pack 1. Iridium. Although dirty looking because of the weird material lighting, Iridium looks very well done, and is one of my favorite silencer vehicles. Glad a main character silencer made it into the game. RD05. Alright, more bad guys. I know drones lovers will love to have RD05 in the game since it's another actual car from the movie and a character in the movie. Well done. The Highway 35 World Race Pack comes at $5 by itself. 24/7, yes! Finally, one of the staples of Hot Wheels games is here in glorious street breed fashion since 2003. Green rims on the CM5s and one of the few World Race cars that is actually metal body and metal base. In fact, I think it's the only 24/7 to be like that. Power pistons! Someone hide the guava juice because you're about to lose it otherwise. Great seeing more road beasts, especially main characters like Esmeralda. Nice shot, Slingshot. Nathan Proch designed nothing but bangers, and Kurt Wilde is here to attest. Now remember, the reason the sides are black, unlike purple from the movie, is because this is based on the diecast variant. Looks great, nonetheless. Vulture. If Hot Wheels went back to making real-life cars, this is the number pick for a lot of people. The open fenders and giant exhaust, I mean, it's just mean looking. Again, love seeing that the main trio from the Road Beast made it into the game. The Acceleracers Free Pack number 2. Technetium. Awesome. Another movie silencer, but sadly, the last one on the list. But at least it's a banger, as it is thought that this is supposed to be Banji when he tricks Tarkatano in the Neon Pipeline realm. How about that? Pile Driver. A favorite of mine because of its appearance in the Ruins realm with the Drill Hyperpod. Pork Chop always delivers. Funny enough, one of the harder to get Metal Maniacs along with Flathead Fury in real life. Acceleracers Free Pack number 3. Battle Spec. Kurt Wilde's best looking livery. Yes, I said it, that livery is spectacular. It's so vibrant, it makes this car stand out even more. Balance does increase traction, but doesn't increase where to put the actual boost. No, not the taillights milestone, come on guys! Jackhammer. The side detailing is immaculate. Love how this livery has spikes that make it look like anchor points, just like what Porkchop has in the car. Yeah, this one's a solid W to the roster. So let's add up all of the cars by their teams. we have 7 out of 9 Teku, 7 out of 9 Metal Maniacs, 3 out of 9 drones, 4 out of 10 if we want to include the clip, 3 of 9 of the silencers, 5 out of 7 for Road Beast, 1 Wave Ripper out of 7, 0 Dune Rats out of 7, 1 Scorchers out of 7, 2 Street Breed out of 7, giving us a total of 30 cars in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 that are Highway 35 vehicles from World Race and Acceleracers. We're not going to include the video game variants in the 2003 THQ game. And that is it! No more cars will be added to Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. And the only hope for future cars is if Hot Wheels Unleashed 3 comes out, which maybe never, since the success of this game was worse than the first, partly due to its release schedule and also to its poor marketing campaign, if we're honest. If you complained about which ones made it into the game in terms of diecast, I want you guys to know that these were voted upon by the community on which cars should make it in. Crazy 8 was the big miss, right? 70 Roadrunner, another one. But it never actually made that top list that the fans put together for Milestone. Meaning, Milestone actually did listen to the community, you just may have not been there to represent because you didn't know. But to those that were actively playing, this is what actually came up on it. And you know what? Credit to Milestone, they actually did what the fans wanted them to do. Can't blame them. As for the game itself, I'll have to take a deep dive on that another time. Because, well, it failed despite the amazing Hot Wheels roster. I mean, here's a hint. Most of it because of the lazy implementation of car types and mode types. Cars with the word rocket had balance. I mean, come guys, that's not even that hard. Come on. So I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of all the Acceleracers cars. Did you have a favorite or did I miss any? Let me know down in the comments and share it with me. Finally, if you want to come see me, my next event in Houston, August 10th from 10 to 4 at the Stafford Center, will be Mini Car Expo. I really hope to see you guys there. We're going to have Acceleracharger Customs, Lap 24 Coffee, and more. Selling out diecast, selling out new merch. It's going to be, members already know, it's going to be fire, man. And it's just going to be a great time. So come on out, autographs, all that. It's going to be awesome. So like, subscribe, and join the channel for $5 a month, just like the amazing Slingshot Kurt 847, Alseg, Citrus 3, Acceleracers, and Ratchet RPG 01. Appreciate you guys once again for the behind-the-scenes stuff and uncut podcast interviews. It's incredible over there. Join the community now. And with that, be here on the channel, be there at Mini Car Expo, and be squared. Peace out.